this way. I hate this. Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Is everybody here? Anybody here? Can you guys hear me? Everybody hear me? Okay, so this is, today I'm pissed off today. And I'm pissed off because people are ungrateful bastards. I love this guy to death. He's been a good friend of mine in the trading world, but we ungrateful bastards is what it is. Okay, so back in the day, I had a group about a year ago, and they put money in, and I traded it for them, right? So Gaz here put in $700 or whatever, and made money. Got all his money back and made money, and he's telling me that it was all for nothing. All for nothing? What the fuck are you talking about? You got all your money back, made money, and you have the gall to tell me right here that it was all for nothing? You made money. And he's like, oh, well, I put it in for 12 months. You made a really good return on your money. All for nothing? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? All for nothing. Over the course of how many months? Go put it in your fucking bank and see what it does in your fucking bank. See what kind of winning percentages, or see what kind of returns you make at your bank. Go put it in your fucking Canadian bank and see what happens. Go put it in your fucking Canadian bank and see what happens. Go put it in your fucking Canadian bank and see what happens to your rate of return. Over the course of 12 months, you made over 50%. This is why people are so ungrateful. Ungrateful bastards. Ungrateful fucking bastards. Go put it in your fucking Canadian bank. I am so sick of this bullshit. And this is why I don't do it anymore. This is why I don't do it anymore. Because instead of saying, you know what, Clay, thank you very much. I could have put it in my bank and gotten 2% for the 12 months. I put it with you, got all my money back, and made money. Andres, because I hate fucking ungrateful people. Are you not listening to what I'm saying? I'm not getting mad. I hate ungrateful people that say to me, oh, it was all for nothing. I did this and I trusted in you and it was all for nothing. You learned the system. You learned the system. You put in money. You invested money. And you got money back. You got money back. You put in $700, whatever it is. You got your $700 back and you made money. How is it all for nothing? That's what pisses me off. When people make comments like that, it was all for nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? All for nothing? You made money. So just so I'm clear here, and then we'll get to some charts, because this is why I am so fucking sick of society. This is why I'm so fucking sick of society, because it's never enough. It's never fucking enough. Look. What does this say right there? What does this say right here? Does this Gaz, is this the same person right here? Oh my gosh, look at that. 369 Canadian dollars right there. I have receipts for everything. I have receipts for everything. Look at that circle right there. 369 Canadian dollars there. Okay, so let's just start going over. Maybe we'll just start going over some of it, right? Because I hate when people fucking lie. So there's a $369 to him right there. Let's just keep going. It's just unfucking believable to me. This is why I hate society. This is why I stopped doing this for people, because it's never fucking enough. It's never fucking enough. It's never enough. It's unbelievable. And then what really pisses me off too is when he says, "Oh, it was all for nothing." It was all for nothing? Well, Andres, what are you scared of? No one's asking you to do anything, right, Andres? Like, I understand you might be scared, right? No one's asking you to do anything. What am I asking you to do? Why are you scared? I don't understand why you would be scared. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to do anything. So I don't know why you'd be scared. So let's get to the charts, but I just don't know why you'd be scared. Why would you? I don't get that. Why you'd be scared? Scared for what? I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to do anything. I don't have a course anymore, Mike. I like I said, I'm done with it. I taught these people. I taught Gaz for 18 months. I did 3 days. 3 days a week. I would do live webinars with them, and then I would send them the webinars. I gave them signals. I gave them a ton of my time. I gave them the system. I taught them the system, and this is the thanks I get for it. Oh, well, I did this, and it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. Here he is, right here. So explain to me again, because he says he's at work, so it's interesting that he can't take a call, but he can be in here. So explain to me how you made money. Explain to these people how you made money. You invested money. You got all of your investment money back. You made money, and see, the comment that really pisses me off is when you say all for nothing. Like, I can handle all the other stuff, but when you say all for nothing, what the fuck are you talking about? All for nothing? All for nothing. You made money. You made money. You made money. Now, if you would have lost money, I get it. But you made money, and you had the gall to tell me that it was all for nothing. All for nothing. All for nothing. You made money. You got trained in this system that I trade. You had multiple times where we did webinars. I love you to death, man, and I still love you to death, Gaz. But that comment pisses me off. All for nothing? All for nothing? Right there. All for nothing. You were fine this morning until you made that comment where it said all for nothing. You made money. And then I love Gaz to death, and I'll love Gaz to death even after this. And then he says, well, there are some people that didn't get a penny. So I said, well, name the people. And he won't name them. You know why? Because it's not true. You know why he won't name them? Because it's not true. Don't you love it when people just generally say, well, there's people out here that didn't get a penny. Well, who are those people? Tell me who it is so I can remedy the situation. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. Because it's not true. It's fucking not true. You're lying out your teeth. It's fucking not true. And that's why you won't tell me. Because there isn't anybody that didn't get their money. You're just full of shit. You're pandering stuff that's full of shit. And that's why I'm so fucking sick and tired of the trading community. I'm sick and tired of society because it's never fucking enough. You're ungrateful, Gaz. Instead of saying thank you, man. You made me money because I probably wouldn't have made money trading for the last 12 months in the account. That's probably why I had you trade it for me, because I can't make money myself. Instead of saying thank you, and there's never a thank you. It's never, hey man, I appreciate all the effort. It's just like, oh, it was all for nothing. I love Gaz to death. I will love Gaz to death even after this. I'm pissed off right now because those kind of comments are just bullshit. Anyways, let's get to the charts. Okay? You want to talk about it later, that's fine, but what you said today to me is bullshit. And I'm not going to put up with it. Okay? I'm not going to put up with it. If you're going to come and claim this stuff against me, you better have your facts and ducks in a row, because I have my ducks in a row. I have all the receipts. I have all the PayPal transactions. I have the fucking receipts. I don't even know what it was. I don't even know what it was, Mike. I think he invested $700 and he's gotten $400 or $500 back in profit. So he's made over 50% in a year, which is amazing returns, right? I mean, again, you go to your Canadian bank, you'll only get like 2% a year. It was over 50%. Yeah, 50% or so. That's amazing returns. It's just, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. And not a thank you, not a thank you for doing this for me. It's just, I did this, but it was all for nothing. All for nothing. All for nothing. This is insane, people. You know what I mean? It's insane. It's It's amazing the ungratefulness of our society. You could have just kept your own money, that $700 or whatever it was, and traded it, and it would be gone. That's why you had me do it for you, and you made over 50%, and you're complaining about it. It's just bullshit, and I'm sick and tired of it. That's why I want nothing to do with it anymore. Every month, yeah, it's like, oh, I want 100% every month. Every month. Yeah, you're the one doing it though. Yeah, you have the hammer right now, and he says people want millions of dollars to fall from the sky. You're the one complaining about it, Gah. You're the one complaining about it, aren't you? Isn't that Scotty? Isn't that who's complaining about it? Anyways, whatever. I mean, it's just. It's almost oh, okay. No, bro, that's what? Okay, whatever. But it's just comical. It really is. Okay, that's fine. It's just comical. It is comical. It's hilarious. But for me, I hate it because it's just so full of crap. No, he did. He did. Yeah, absolutely. He did. He paid a commission for it. But it's just nonsense. And obviously the rumors going around right now is that anytime you do this kind of stuff, people say you're a scammer, which is completely untrue. I have all the receipts. I paid out thousands and thousands of dollars more than I ever took in doing that for people. And again, like I said in Dr. Dollar's stream last night, it was never enough. It was never enough. It was never enough. Right? I could show you receipts that thousands and thousands of dollars paid out more than I ever took in to trade for people, and it's never enough. It's fucking insane, people. So go do it on, Mike says, can you trade for me? Go do it on your own, people, because it's never going to be enough. You'll send me the money to trade for you. I'll make you money, and then it's never enough. Right? I'm not saying you, Mike. I'm saying in general. People and society in general. It's never fucking enough. So anyways, let's focus on the charts because we got a couple things that are coming right now. And let's look at the US 30. Those that were on Dr. Dollar's stream last night, I'm just going to get out of this for right now. That one, okay. Those that were on Dr. Dollar's stream last night, we talked about a US 30 buy right here at the close of that 1 hour candle. And that buy would have been at the opening of that next 1 hour candle, which was 35,654. I'd say you're doing pretty good on that trade right now. Okay, that's the trade that we took last night that we were eyeing in Dr. Dollar's stream last night. I'd say we're doing pretty good on that trade right now. Okay, and you had multiple times where you had 1 hour momentum to the upside, like we talked about. Okay, you had those tails, tail, and now you're getting the pattern again right now, right? You're getting the pattern again right now. You're getting the pattern again right now that we talk about with the tail longer than the body of the candle on the US 30. And you have a close of that candle in 11 minutes. It's Friday, but Fridays on the US 30 can be pretty volatile actually. So if this candle closes like this in 10 minutes, I'm taking this trade. And why am I taking this trade? Why am I taking this trade at the close of the 1 hour candle if the pattern sets up? Because the numbers say to take it, right? The numbers say to. I know I'm going to be right about 85% of the time based on that pattern. I'm a robot at that point, right? I'm a robot at that point. And my stop loss would be below. What do you mean what happened? What do you mean what happened with the 50%? He got 50% profits. I guess I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean what happened to the 50%? He got 50% profits. He invested money, got all of his original investment back, and made 50% profits. So I'm not sure trippy facts what you're talking about when you say what happened to the 50%. He got it. he got 50% profit. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, okay. That's fine. And the signal group was pretty good. I would think the signal group was pretty good. The Signal Group right now is killing it. Yeah, he wants to have his cake and eat it too. So again, we're not going to talk about it more. I love the guy to death. I love the dude. Okay. Okay. So Trippy Fact says, I know a lot of people that said you took money and never paid. So again, who are those people, Trippy? Because you specifically know lots of people that said you took money and never paid. So who are those people, Trippy? See, again, we're just going to throw shit against the wall. We're just going to do random things. Who are those people? Tell me the names of those people so that I can remedy that situation. You'll never do it. Who are those people? Trippy. Who are those people? Be specific with me too. When you say the people, be specific with me. Who are those people? Raja, yeah. Yeah. I am, Jay. I would be looking for it. Raja and Ted, yeah. No, I don't have any beefs with any of those. That's incorrect. Juice Love, that's incorrect. And we can go to that too. I mean, again, you're just throwing shit against the wall to see if it'll stick. So you say Juice Love did that? So Juice Love you're saying that Juice Love said that I didn't give him his money back? That's really funny because look at that right there. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. You're saying Juice Love said he didn't get his money back. That's really weird. That's really weird because look at that. Look at that circle right there that I'm circling. That's really weird. So you're saying Juice Love didn't get his money back, but what is that? That's $485 Canadian. So what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? So you saw on a trading nut. But you said multiple people. Your exact comment was because you're lying. Trippy Facts, because you're fucking lying. I hate when people just throw shit against the wall and you fucking lie. You just said, I know lots of people that said you took money from them and never paid. So then I say, who? And you say Juice Love, and I show you that Juice Love got his money back. You're just fucking lying, and then you're saying, I'm getting mad because I don't like fucking liars. I don't like fucking liars. Trippy Facts. So we just took care of Juice Love. So who else are of those people? Oh, so because there's a hater account, Iron Man Futures Trading is a scam. You believe everything on the internet. You believe everything on there. Yeah. Actually, you can't even get that fact right because actually they say it's 100 grand, not 10 grand that I took from an old guy years ago. You have no idea at all that situation at all. You have no idea. It's not at all what you think, but you just believe it because someone posted on the internet. So I'll just wait for the multiple people that I've supposedly taken money from and never given them back. I'll just keep waiting. People tried to burn my house. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, let's move on. We're not gonna deal with this anymore. Trippy wants to believe everything on the internet. Go believe everything on the internet. I don't care. But you're lying. I just don't. I have little tolerance for people to come in and say I know multiple people. So you listed one person. So multiple usually means there's multiple people, right? So now he says, guys, ask yourself, does a pro trader act like a toddler? I'm not acting like a toddler. I'm defending myself against bullshit. Do you not understand that? If you're going to lie about me, I'm going to defend myself. So again, who are the multiple people? But I'm just saying, if you're going to lie about, you're going to come onto my stream and lie about me, I'm going to defend myself. That doesn't make me a toddler. That makes it so I can prove that what I'm saying to you is true. You can't prove that what you're saying about me is true. I'm just basically telling you that you're full of shit. Then post it, dude. Post it. Post it. But you're telling me I'm being a toddler for defending myself. I'm looking at gold. Gold looks like it might be another sell. Yeah, and you should believe it because it's online, right? Because it's online, you should just believe it. It's online. It's online. It has to be true. It's online. It has to. Damn it! It has to be true. It has to be true. You have no fucking clue. You probably were still in diapers during that time. Don't pay me. Don't pay me. Fine. I'm not asking you to pay me, Trippy. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not, but Andres, you guys mistake it for me. See, there's two ways. I guess I'll say it this way. There's two ways of handling this, right? You either ignore people and just ignore it, or you expose them for being the morons they are. I tend to do the latter. I tend to expose people for the morons they are, and Trippy Fax is a moron. What he's saying is completely inaccurate. He's just throwing shit against the wall because he thinks it's funny, and what he's saying is complete bullshit. So there's two ways to deal with it. You either ignore it, or you expose these morons for the morons they are, and Trippy's a moron. I don't know what you want me to tell you about it. No, I did not. The answer is no, Trippy, I did not. And you have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about something from 2007, 2008, and the answer is no. I just gave you the answer. I just gave you the answer. Gal, will you just get rid of this guy? Will you get rid of Trippy Fax? Thank you. I just gave you the answer. Let's focus. I gave you the answer. You said, did I take $100,000 from someone? And the answer is no. I don't know how many times it has to be told to you. All right, so you got 3 minutes left in this candle. The US 30 is giving you the pattern. And no one's asking, I'm not asking you to give me money. And if I'm asking you to give me money, it's for a service. It's for the signal service that is kicking ass. So if I'm asking you to give me money, it's not for me to trade for you. It's for the signals, right, that are actually kicking ass. Okay? You can see the signals right here. We have the signals. Here's the last signal right here. Sell the GJ at 156.62, right? Buy the US 30 at 35.718. Oh yeah, how's that working out? That's working out pretty good. Hold on. Hey, we'll get to it, man. We got a few minutes. So those two signals are working out pretty good. Oh, that sucks. This sell on the GJ is working out really well right now. So there's three trades in a row right there that are working out pretty well for the signal group. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you're gonna, you know, for this paid service, if you're gonna do that, I mean, it just obviously it just sucks, right? I mean, I just showed you 3 of them right there that are kicking ass. There's a goat. It's kind of weird. Okay. Sell gold at $17.95. I mean, it's just, you know, I don't know. If you're going to pay me for anything, it's going to be paying me to be into my signals group, which kicks ass. I don't want to trade people's money. I want nothing to do with that because of the example we talked about today. It's never fucking enough for people. It's never enough. So yeah, gold, gold has both the wick at the top and a tail at the bottom. If it closes like that, I don't want that. And it's at an extreme low right now, right? So I would be selling into, you know, and it could work. I'm not saying it's not gonna work. And the US 30 right now has both a tail and a wick as well. So I'm not gonna take either one of them. And plus it's Friday, you know, I mean, it's Friday and it's been a good week and I'm not anxious to get into any new trades. But if the pattern was there, I would take them. But I don't see. So there you go. You have the opening of the next 1 hour candle, and the pattern is not there on either one of them. So, anyways, so the reason I wanted to do this today, guys, and again, I just want you guys to understand something. It's not that I'm acting like a petulant child. I don't like it when people, and you have to understand, I don't like it when people tell lies about me when it's easily verifiable that I didn't do what they're accusing me of doing, and I have a problem with that. I have a problem with people that think they can just throw shit against the wall and see if it'll stick. I'm going to defend myself. I don't, you know, again, there's 2 ways of handling it. You can just ignore the haters or you can expose them. I expose them because what they're saying is complete nonsense, and I have little tolerance for it. Okay, little tolerance for it. It's just crap. It's just bull crap. I have little tolerance for people that come in here and say, you did this, and I know multiple people. So then you ask them to, well, who are the multiple people? And they can't list the multiple people, right? And then they're like, guys, I'm just warning you that Iron Man is acting like a petulant child. Well, how am I acting like a petulant child if I'm just defending myself? How is that acting like a petulant child? Maybe you need to grow a set of balls, right? Maybe you need to grow a set of balls and not get your feelings hurt so bad, because what you're saying is a lie. It's just a lie, and I have little tolerance for it. And I get what people say, that you should just let it go. That's just not my style. My style is I expose them. So for better or for worse, maybe I should do a better job of just ignoring them. But when I know that what they're saying is completely bullshit, you're not gonna get, not in my world, you're not gonna get away with lying about me, and I can prove that you're lying, and you think you're gonna get the upper hand on that. It's just not gonna happen. Anyways, it's just not. So now, if you can show proof of that, we can discuss that. And especially when someone that you taught for, like, especially with people you taught for over a year, for the ungratefulness, and I'm just going to show this again, the ungratefulness of some people that you've spent loads and loads of time with, the ungratefulness of these people to say, well, it was all for nothing. You made money. You invested money, and then you made money. You got the system. I trained you for a year, and he says, God knows the truth. Yeah, God knows the truth. He says, God knows the truth. And then I say, yes, he's also aware that you made profit. Right? He's also aware that you made profit. He is also aware of people who are ungrateful. Like, how is it all for nothing if you make people money? They get all of their money back. You make them money. You teach them the system. You give them live streams for over a year on Zoom, and it was all for nothing. It's just nonsense. But people are stupid. Our society has become stupid. So what do you expect? Right? What do you expect? Our society is not getting smarter. Our society is getting dumber. So if anybody has questions, DM me on Instagram, Ironman Futures Trading. DM me. Yes, there is Ironman Futures Trading is a scam. I love the guy to death. If you are not doing anything important, you do not have a scam account. Okay? I love the guy to death. I know who it is. He's full of shit too. But if you have questions, Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram, you can DM me there, and I'll answer all your questions, because I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. It's just insane. It's insane. So anyways, everyone have a great weekend. I don't think I'm going to take any more trades. I'm in some trades right now that are in profit, and I think I'm just going to let those run. But I hope everyone has a great weekend. Well, I agree with that. And Andres, remember, I have a master's degree in clinical and forensic psychology. I know this generation that's coming out right now is the laziest generation in the world. It's the ungratefulness. If someone were to make me money, if I were to go to a friend of mine and say, hey, I have $700 to invest, and I want you to make me some money, and comes back in a year and says, I made you 50%, I would say, man, thank you very much. I wouldn't say, it was all for nothing, right? It was all for nothing. I can't believe you made me money. It was all for nothing. Like, just listen to what that sounds like for a minute, right? I give you $700 to make me money. You come back and say, hey, Clay, I made you 50% over a year. And I say, it was all for nothing. Well, then go put it in your bank. Go put it in your bank and make 2% per year. But don't come crying to me when I make you 50%, right? Don't come crying to me when I make you 50% and say, it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. Go fuck yourself at that point. Go keep your money and go try and trade your own money, because the reason you sent it to me to make money for you is because you couldn't make money. All right, so Ironman Futures Trading on Instagram. Mike, you can get a hold of me there if you want to chat. I might do it again for you, Mike. If you realize that it's never enough, right? Well, Andres, again, and Andres, I like you. I like you, right? But you say, give you that, but man, don't shout. It's my stream, right? It's my stream. I'll do whatever I want on my stream, right? I don't like it when people tell me something. Don't shout. Well, it's my stream. If we're not liking what's on my stream, then just walk away and maybe you'll like the stream the next day. It's my stream. If I want to shout, I'll shout. And that's part of the problem too. People think that, in what bizarro world do people think they can tell me what to do? That world doesn't exist. I'll do whatever the hell I want on my stream. Whenever I want. Maybe I'll trade naked. Maybe I'll just take all my fucking clothes off and trade naked. I'm kidding, of course. But I'll do whatever I want, right? No one gets to tell me, and that's why I like being on my stream sometimes, because no one gets to tell me how to run my stream. Ever. Ever. And you might call me an asshole, so what? And I'm not saying Andre just call me asshole. I've just been in the markets long enough. I have little tolerance for bullshit. I have little tolerance for bullshit. It's my fucking stream. If I want to shout on my stream, I'll shout on my stream. Hey guys, how you doing today? It's been a really good day. It's been a really good trading week. Like, who cares? Just turn the volume down, or just leave for a little bit. Anyway, I love you guys to death. I really do. If you met me in person, you'd realize that I'm actually never serious. I'm always joking around, but I just get tired of the bullshit. So anyway, all right, you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which means you can basically do anything. And have a great weekend.